Right, we're back again. I was just checking a message from someone from the college. I would say he's my friend. I just know him. I just know him. He's not my friend. He's not my friend. We are in the same department. I know him. He knows me, and we know some other people. And we know some other students. So that doesn't make us friends. We just know each other, right? That's the maturity that you have to fucking take from me. I mean, I'm trying to build my personality. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I haven't got mine. Now I understand why I haven't got the fucking money that I want. Because I'm not that person who deserves the fucking money. And I have to go fucking earn it. No, I don't have to go fucking earn it. I just have to go become that person who attracts money. Simple. I was running after money. I was chasing money. The money was running away from me, and I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why I wasn't able to make any kind of money from the internet. Even though I made some money from the internet, from shit website, was doing video editing gigs for some cheap foreigners. He gave me some dollars. I was happy for it. My mom was happy for it. My dad was happy for it. I enjoyed all of the money. And for fucking 2 years, I wasn't making any money. And then I just started talking to the camera because I wanted to get better at talking to the camera. Because I saw people who goes on the internet, talks really well in front of a camera, gets tons of attention, and turns that attention into money. So I saw that. But I wasn't aware that much that it's gonna take so much time and has a lot of things in the background that's going on to make a successful personal brand. I wasn't aware of all of the things, but now I understand. So I'm just gonna focus on just one thing, and that happens to be speaking really well. This is the thing that I just wanna fucking master. I don't wanna fucking master another skill. I'm just gonna fucking master web design, web development, copywriting, these and that, blah blah blah. I don't want to master any of those skills. I just want to master this skill. I just want to nail this skill. I just want to master this specifically, which happens to be communication. Because if I can learn this speed, I can make someone feel something. Throughout my childhood, throughout my teenage years, throughout my adulthood, I realized that even in my own native language, I'm all funny, I'm all charismatic, I'm all funny, I'm all confident. I'm very talkative. So why don't I just use this skill? Why don't I just use this life skill that I've gone through 21 years? I've gone through for 21 years. Why don't I just use that skill, character trait to become someone really important? I'm really just wonder, do I really have to learn another skill? Do I just have to learn to speak really well in this language or that gets attention from globally? Or do I have to learn that, learn this, learn that? I mean, I can outsource that. I can outsource all of the things, but I cannot outsource my personality. I cannot outsource my face. I cannot outsource my way of talking. These are the things that I cannot outsource. And except from these things, I can outsource anything. Simple. Get better at talking to the camera. Get better at showing your personality, authentic personality. Don't be afraid. Build some connection on the internet because money is made where trust is built. I know all the foundation. Ba- I know all the basic foundation, but I haven't worked on them yet. Why? Because it takes time. It takes time. You understand all of the things. But have to get married at the age of 23. I really have to. I must. I must get married at the age of 20. This is cannot be skipped. This cannot be skipped. I gave myself 6 months to build something really great financially because the marriage would come with huge responsibilities I would that I have to handle. And not financially if I'm not that financially stable, I couldn't take the responsibility that would come with marriage. So obviously I'm gonna have to become financially stable, sir. What are you talking about? I don't wanna be a guy with laboring skill and gets married to a girl and destroys that girl's life. No, sorry. I wouldn't be that guy. I've got goals and I wouldn't give up that goals. And I have to look at the reality. I shouldn't compare my life to the life I shouldn't compare my life to the people with leverage. I am coming from the mud. I've got some leverage and I have to accept it. I have to be gratitude I have to show some gratitude for that. Thanks God. My parents are supporting. I wouldn't leave my parents. It doesn't matter whatever I have to do, I wouldn't leave my parents. Sure, I have to leave this fucking village to build a name for myself. So obviously I'm gonna have to leave my parents, but I wouldn't leave my parents. I mean, you know what I'm trying to explain. You get that. You get the point what I'm trying to say. Just 6 months. Just 6 fucking months. This 6 months will fucking change my life. I promise. I promise. I haven't committed yet. I haven't committed to anything yet. So if I commit to something, I'm just gonna go all in for 6 months. And I'm gonna come back financially based. I'm gonna come out as financial based. I understood the game. Now I need to work on them step by step. There's nothing there's no nothing there's no such things like doing everything all at once. It's not gonna work. The way I want it to look, the way I'm looking right now, it took me trial and error. And I'm still not happy with the look that I've got. And I still have more things to work on. I want a body. I want kind of fat, kind of muscular. I wouldn't say this is, I wouldn't want a bulky body, but this is the kind of body I want. I want kind of fat. I want kind of muscular. This kind of body I want, and I would get it. I have to get a hair transplant because I don't want to be. I don't want to get bald at a young age. When I'm a man, when I'm fully grown man, 35, 39, 40, then if I get bald, fine. I wouldn't give a fuck about looks then. But sure, I have to give a fuck about looks now because it matters. As a young man, looks matter. I constantly have to improve my looks. I mean, the way I look, it's fine for me. I don't want to look like weirdo. I don't want to look like some weirdo, like sucking the chicks like this to show off their fucking hollow chicks, whatever. I don't want to be those weird guys. I just want to look normal, 1% above the average. Fine. 1% above the average looks. Got money, does whatever the fuck he wants. Got a beautiful wife. Got a beautiful family. Got a beautiful kids. That's the life I want. Right? Things will get harder. You have to accept it. I accept. Things will get harder. It got harder when I started. It would get more harder now, specifically because you're about to turn into a different version of you. So it would definitely get a lot harder than it was when you started. Because when you started, you were just on the surface level and you were just swimming on the surface. Now it's the waves of harder shit. You're gonna have to swim up. I don't know if I'm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a girl and I'm gonna have to make her a side chick. It's necessary. It's necessary. I have to do it. I couldn't think of anything except girls. I'm being honest. And there's nothing wrong about being honest. I've been hiding my feelings for 3 years. When I was a kid, I didn't fucking give a fuck about I didn't give a fuck about girls. But as soon as I turned 18, this feeling just gradually started to pop in my head, but I didn't give a fuck about that then. But when I turned 21, the game just completely changed. All I think every single day is girls. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of my goals, what I want to do in my life. I just think about girls. The hormone just strike in my fucking brain. I couldn't think of anything. So girls, why? I know, I know the answer. Why is that? Because I'm smart. I'm, I wouldn't say I'm that smart, but I know things. I know things, or I know things. But I know why it happens. Because biological thing that occurs in the human body. So obviously, I'm one of those humans that has to go through this phase, or he can just fuck up, or he can just find a girl, fucking fuck the girl. Simple, right? I don't have any topics to talk. I'm just running out of topics. Oh, okay, I have talked to the camera for like 1 and 20 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's fine. It doesn't have to be that complicated. All right, I just want to stop talking to the camera. Good.